Alright, in this video, I want to break down what I think is one of the most powerful concepts in trading. The when not to trade a strategy that improved my discipline. And I want to be super clear from the get-go. Everything I'm about to show you is purely for educational purpose. This is absolutely not financial advice. Okay, let's get set up. I'm on TradingView using the Bitcoin 5-minute chart for this walkthrough. But remember, this principle here matters more than a specific market or time frame. You apply the same thinking to Forex, stocks, or other crypto on any time frame you like. The first node we'll look at is an indicator called Flowchart's SFX algo. All this does is analyze market data to print straightforward buy and sell signals on your chart. It also gives you suggested stop loss and take profit levels, which is great because it helps you start thinking about risk management and trade structure right away, a crucial habit to build. For the settings I'm using, I have the style on day trading and the trend length on long term. I'm doing that to focus on bigger, more established moves and filter out some of the minute-to-minute noise. For sensitivity, the default of 7 usually works fine, and for stop loss and take profit methods, I just leave them on key levels. So here's what it looks like in action. You get a buy signal with the potential profit lines below, and a red sell signal with lines above it. Simple enough. But just trading signals alone can be tough because markets are noisy and you can get false signals. That's why I always want to add another layer to our system, a confirmation filter. For that confirmation, we'll use a second indicator called the High and Low Optimized Trend Tracker, or HLOTT for short. Just search HLOTT in your indicators tab on TradingView. It creates a channel around the price that gives us a clean visual idea of the overall market trend. To keep our chart from getting cluttered, I'm just gonna go into the SFX algo settings and uncheck its built-in trend ribbon. Now let's tune the HLOTT. In the settings, I'm changing the OTT period to 20 to help it catch more significant trends. Then I'll change the OTT optimization to 1.3, which widens the bands a little. And finally, I'll set the highest and lowest length to 21. Okay, now for what I think is the single most important part of this whole approach, is the rule that will likely have the biggest impact on your consistency, knowing when to sit on your hands and do nothing. Look at that section of the chart. See how the price is just stuck between the upper and lower band of our HLOTT indicator? The market is just bouncing around directionless. This is sideways or choppy market. And when the market is in this state, our system has one simple rule: we do not trade. Period. It doesn't matter if the SFX algo prints a great looking buy or sell signal. If the price is inside this band, it's no trade zone. This is all about capital preservation. Choppy markets are where accounts get slowly bled dry by small repeated losses. Having this discipline to recognize this and just stay out as a professional skill in itself. So if that's when we do not trade, when do we look for an opportunity? Only when the market is clearly trending. For our system is defined very simply. The price candles are constantly closing above the upper HLOTT band. A downtrend is opposite. The candles are consistently closing below the lower band. Let's pull it together and walk through some examples so you can see the logic in action. Here on the BTC chart, the price is holding above the upper trend band, so our system says we're in an uptrend. Now we wait for a signal that aligns with that trend. Right here, we get one, a buy signal from the SFX algo. Because the buy signal is happening while we're in a defined uptrend, the setup meets the rules of our system. From there, we could use the indicators stop loss and take profit levels to manage the trade idea. Now, look what happens a little later. The trend is a sell up, price is above the band, but we get a sell signal. What do? We ignore it. It's that simple. The signal is against our primary trend filter, so according to our rules, it's not a valid setup. We just let pass and wait for an opportunity that fits our plan. Let's look at a different scenario. Here, the market has shifted and the price is now holding firmly below the lower HLOTT band. Our system says we're in a clear downtrend, so we're only looking for sell signals. And here we get one. We check our rules. Do we have a sell signal? Yes. Is the candles close below the lower trend band? Yes. Both conditions are met. This is a valid short setup according to our framework. So, if you're interested in exploring the Flux Charts SFX algo indicator for your own research and testing, I've put a link down in the description and in the pinned comment below. You can head over to their page to learn more about how it works and see how to add it to your own TradingView account. Happy trading!